and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about Firefox extensions. Yes, the Firefox is the preferred browser for me, you see. The reason being it's very lightweight and has a lot of extensions, even though Google Chrome is far better according to my friends and others. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about Google Chrome over here. We're going to talk about Firefox and let's see about its extensions. So today we'll be talking about 18 different extensions which are the top rated, recommended and one of the best curated according to the publishers. But I'm gonna aggregate them and according to my research and put it over here. So this is gonna be a long video, so watch it till the end. If you like it, just you can subscribe to my channel or you know um, so let's begin. So first of all we need to go to Firefox add-ons or extensions. So you go to the first link on the Google search and here you go to extensions. So extensions and the add-ons. So first extension would be to block ads. So again there are various ones like Ghostery, Adblock, Webmail, but the best one which I found is Nauseam, simply because it blocks ads and does the work pretty easily. Even though Ghostery, uBlock, Origin, and others are good in their jobs, but this is simple. You see, you can hide an ad, you can hide the click when it adds, and you can block malware. So that looks good. So that's so easy. So you can hide ads. So that's about ad nauseam. So second extension is about deleting cookies. So you might have seen cookies are very famous and profound these days. Every website visits cookies, and cookies are something but which store the data or the metadata of the user, and cookies also somewhat track you, like they can fetch view some advertisements or regarding your behavior and all. So how to delete cookie in one go? So that's what cookie auto delete. So this is something which I found handy. It's by the cat team. We're gonna add this one, and here it is, cookie auto delete 3.3.1, and you can read the documentation whenever you feel like. So that's about the second extension. The third extension is for power users. It's dark mode, also called as dark reader. So dark reader is recommended, and just let me show it to you. So I just installed it. So here is dark reader. This is the documentation, and if I visit google.com, this is how normal Google looks. If I turn it on, you can see the dark mode. You enter the dark mode. So if I turn it off, you can turn it off. You can set the settings, contrast, and other different areas of interest. So that was about the dark reader. The next extension, the fourth extension, is about JavaScript. So now let me tell you what JavaScript and extension would be. It's about disabling the JavaScript. So why to disable the JavaScript? So as simple as that. So suppose if I search my name on Google, so let me just show it to you. So you can see Google is treating me very well. You can see the images and everything are loading. So this is because the JavaScript Google is being using. So if I want to block it, or I don't want Google to use JavaScript in order to track me or survey me, to do a surveillance as Google does, I can install disable JavaScript. So this is disable JavaScript. I'll show it to you live what's the difference between enabling and disabling it. So as you can see, this is enable. So I just go to Google, I just close this tab, I just open Google once again, and then I'll just disable. So you can see this is disabled. JavaScript is disabled. So now let me show you. If I search my name, you can see the search results, but you cannot see the images, the videos, and everything. Even if you inspect the code, there's no trace of JavaScript to be found. So that's something cool about disabling a JavaScript. So that was our extension number 4. Extension number 5 is download stuff. So it's about downloading stuff, so not videos and all, but something which you might require whenever you feel like about downloading an image. This is download star or any of the, say, videos. Sometimes if the permissions are granted by the administrator, so you just download this, and let me show it to you what and how exactly it works. So it has been added. This is download star, and these are the images, screenshots. Let me show it to you. So if I go to, say, facebook.com, if I want to download an image of this one, so I right click and save this image. So rather, you can go over here, you can find all the images, videos, and the documents over here, and you can just straight away download it of your interest. So yeah, that was download star. Now we'll be talking about something interesting about tabs. So our next extension is called export tabs URL. So let me just show it to you. So basically, if we need to export all of the tabs in one shot, so how generally you go here, you copy paste this, and you go to your text editor and you just paste it. So that's something you do, but that's not a geeky way or a preferred way. What you can do is, you can see, you can just click over here, you can just copy it to the clipboard, you can go to your favorite text editor and you can just paste it over here. You have, boom, all your URLs at one place, and then you can just give them some spacing and it's done. So as simple as that. So that's how it is. That was our export tabs URL extension. Our next extension is regarding Facebook. So as we know, Facebook collects a lot of user data and it's getting pretty weird these days. So it's called Facebook container. So let me just show it to you. So just type it. Facebook container is about preventing Facebook from tracking you around the web. As simple as that. So once you install it, Facebook container has been installed, and you can see a small line over here. So partial amount of surveillance can be made by Facebook, but again, not complete. So that's another thing. So this thing helps. Facebook container, you can read more about it in the particular blog. So that was our 7th extension. Our eighth extension is Firefox multi-account container. So again, we're talking about containerization. So, but this time about Firefox. So suppose if you have multiple accounts, you need to personalize them. So say like something for work, shopping, personal, banking. You can do all of them by giving color codes. You can choose an icon. It's pretty cool. I'm going to just add that, and this is how it looks. You can just get started and do it. It's pretty easy. You can read the documentation over here. So that was about Firefox multi-account container. So the next extension, which is our 9th extension, more 9 to go. So if you're liking the video, just hit on the subscriber button, or you know just give a thumbs up. This helps, you see, to bring my video on a higher search rankings on YouTube as well as on Google. So do give a thumbs up. So yeah, talking about our 9th extension for developers, it's called Greasemonkey. So Greasemonkey is nothing but, you can customize each and every element or the aspect of a script which is being uploaded or downloaded or exported or being edited or any other of those means. So Greasemonkey is pretty famous for developers. So you can see You can import, export, you can see the options, you can give it excludes, it's active, you can put a new script and add a script and pretty into lots and lots of things. So that's one thing. Our next extension is about history auto delete. So suppose we need to delete all the history in one shot. How to do that? Well, you dig into settings and you just do it manually. So how to do it in one go? So history auto delete is something which can come handy, and I'm not going to click over here, but as the name suggests itself, so you can control your history. The web extension will let you pick up a domain to be auto deleted, so on and so forth. And these are the screenshots. You can just auto delete it whenever required. So like a specific page can be deleted under settings. You can auto delete a subdomain, auto delete, so on and so forth. So that was our 10th extension, history auto delete. Don't worry, I will put all the extensions in my description below, so the links will be handy. Talking about our next extension is for YouTube. So it's by the company called Iridium for YouTube, and you can control many aspects of YouTube, such as 60 fps, 60 frames per second, and then thumbnails, lightbox, and other aspects of the YouTube you can control. So you can so that's about YouTube for Iridium. So you can give the permissions, you can have various settings, there's a dark theme, 60 fps as I mentioned earlier, and then allow speed of 60 fps streams and so on and so forth. So this is about Iridium for YouTube. Now our next extension is extension number 12 for power users. Yes, it's called Scroll Anywhere. Scroll Anywhere is to scroll large documentations on a given using left or right mouse button and just scrolling it like a scroll bar. So you need to press the middle right or left mouse button and just scroll it, as simple as that. This is how the icon looks like. Scroll anywhere, and this is how it is enabled. Talking about our next extension, tiling. It's tiling tabs, so how to tile it horizontally, vertically, and all those fancy stuff. So this is just to have some fun, or you like, I just show it to you. So it has been installed. So suppose I right click over here, so you can see over here, so these are the views, 2 tabs, default, vertical, horizontal, and all those fancy stuff over here. So you can select any one of them, and that's how your tabs will be automatically tiled, right? Next extension number 14, is called uMatirx. It's for developers. Again, it's a very handy tool, and let me just show it to you. It's also available for Google Chrome, so it's for developers, and you can get a lot of information about cookies, images, scripting, and all of those stuff you can see on the screenshot. It's very famous. You can get the user agents, you can get the HTTP strings, the hyperlink auditing, the DNS, the MPFS, and all of those cool little things. So the next extension now is undo close tab, or how to get the tab which you accidentally closed. So by mistake, if you close any tab, how to get it. So I'm opening google.com just for a trial sake, and I'm closing it. And if I click over here, you can see it again open. So it's what I've been trying with Facebook. So Facebook is open. I just close this and I just hit on it, and again Facebook is open. It's working. So that is about undo close tab. Now talking about something called as WayBack Machine. That's our next extension. So few of few of you might be aware of this extension called WayBack Machine. It's about how pages look like say decades ago or years ago, or sometimes if there are error messages and you need to search deeply, how those pages used to look like before. So that's where WayBack Machine comes into the picture. So let me show it to you. Let me go to the site called yahoo.com. Just a moment, yahoo.com. So I'm going to yahoo.com. So this is the current site as of now. If I want to look at it, say long time ago, let's go to say 2011. So we're time traveling basically. Let's see how the page is to look on 3rd of February. And this is how it used to look a decade ago. Wow. And this is how it's looking as of now. You can see the changes, the logo, and how it used to look on 3rd of February 2011. So within few clicks, we have achieved what we want via WayBack Machine extension. Talking about the next extension is about tabs again for power users. It helps to see all the tabs which are open. It's called All Tabs Helper. So let me just show it to you. So just click over here. You can see all the tabs. So again, if I want to go to any of the tab, I can go to any of the tab. I can close any of the tab if I want to. As simple as that. So if there are multiple tabs, so it helps a lot. Last but not the least, talking about a final extension, it's about images and it's about reverse searching images. So this is the best one because it's an aggregator. So let me show it to you. So like this is an image, and if I want to search for this image, say I can right click it and I can reverse image search this, and like I can dig deep into the settings, and like if I want to search this specifically on Bing or say any of the Chinese Baidu search engine, so I can go over there. Let me just see that. Let me just go to preferences. Let me give it Bing, let me give it Baidu, and let me give some save. And then any of these images, like I can reverse search image using any of these. So these options were not open before, and after giving it under settings, they were open. So that's how it is. So all our extensions have been covered as of now. Thank you for watching, and do like if you consider my work great. Thank you. Bye.